choices you can make. Okay, so we got me Brawler,
Yeah.
and Ness. This is going to be an interesting fight.
I'm going to hit him with the punchies.
By which I mean I think Dr. P has got this because this is a matchup that I think should be scary for Ness.
Yeah. And I mean, he's got the scoop. I love that. That's one of my favorite command grabs.
Oh, it's so good.
And like I don't know if you saw in doubles, but Israel was doing work with that X kick.
Oh, Israel, yeah, was killing with that.
Just ending lives. Oh, and he's got flip kick. So what's the last one? So we've seen. Oh no!
Oh, the Gimp
was looking for the. He thought he was going to need to tech it.
Yeah.
That's definitely what that was. If he'd have just buffered up out of that, he'd have been Gucci Malucci. Now he's down a stock, and this situation is not fun anymore.
Back. Ness, I think Treuce knows what he's doing with this.
Shot put is the final special we have officially seen off for. It's not always shot put. Some people like the Falcon punch that's a kick. Oh no!
Some good juice there. Oh!
He's still here.
Treuce just getting those good reads.
Yeah, he just destroyed him at ledge. Speaking of reads, he just got punched with a bowling ball. Oh, this should be death. Yep. Oh. Missed the first one. Another. He's alive? Woo! I thought he was going to try to intercept it in that last little bit of it there, because you know how like it loses the hitbox at the very end?
Yeah.
And with that space...
Slow get up, really? Slow get up from ledge? I guess it's the last thing he was expecting.
I mean, that's the last thing I would have expected.
Yeah. The thing about Treuce is, like, as somebody who primarily plays Ness and really doesn't even secondary much, like, this is somebody who knows his character inside and out.
Yeah. And then he just got kicked in the face.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And he's going to have to reacquaint himself with the outside because that kick left some bruises.
Yeah. You're going to have to peel off those bandages and see what... It's always a fun adventure figuring out what lays beneath.
Is it going to be purple or green? Like,
what if it's just red? Oh, they're not quite going to do it yet, but like...
Oh!
Say literally anything else will... Like, any unnecessary else ought to kill at that point. It's a whole 150%.
That tasty up air off Ness.
I like how it went from hitting people with his brain to like hitting people with his brain powers.
Yes.
And then Lucas is just still like brain.
Yeah.
Like the dome.
Honk.
But Dr. P's really bringing this back. Like if he manages to take this stock off really quickly, it'll be dead even.
Slow get up off ledge to double PK fire, really? Oh!
That's so dumb!
That Galaxy Brain PK.
He was behind him and above him, and it still
not
hit.
Matter that, and we give him a score. Will it get any better?
I mean, maybe. We'll see. I hate how like much worse the character render looks than like the basic one. Like if you make the basic me, it should just use the proper render that looks good instead of the whack one.
I know.
So the generated one. Ugh. Man, he's just zoning him. And I mean, the thing is, like, Ness would normally like, oh, you have a projectile? Let me PSI magnet.
How weird is it for Sword Fighter to be a zoning style character?
I mean,
it's a bit.
I mean, Link is a zoner and he's a sword fighter.
That's true. What if you were like a generic swordsman?
I mean, let's be real. Me Sword Fighter is just Link 3, Link 4. It's like Brawler is Mario 4, and Gunner is Samus 3.
Yeah. Ooh, trying to. Ooh.
Oh, another one.
Getting put in these really like tough situations, and then slipping right out.
That's because Ness is a small boy.
Yeah.
He's got tiny bones that slip through tiny holes. That's why, like, he'd make a really good burglar.
His skeleton hasn't fused with age.
Oh, no. Don't talk about Ness's skeleton. You know where that's going to go. Don't take it there.
Oh, no. You're correct. I would prefer to have a good time today.
No, you still did it. You still did it. You went there.
I'm sorry.
These are the things I drink to forget. I just want that to be known. You know what I can't forget? The fact that he ran straight back into that PK fire. Oh! Brain yeet.
I love... God, Ness's back throw is unnecessarily forceful. You might as well load that man into a cannon and fire him out.
No, if any back throw is unnecessarily forceful, it's Doc's.
Yeah.
He throws his whole spine out of alignment every time. Ooh, not quite getting the follow-up on that whirlwind.
Snake's back throw is another hilarious one because he basically just trips him over backwards and they rocket off at 100 miles an hour. It's just very casual looking.
You'd think they just fall down.
Yeah.
But no, they're just gone. Ooh, that's a...
Really?
I thought that was a down smash. I couldn't make out what was happening there.
Yeah.
I thought he just caught the multi-hits.
Down tilt spam. Didn't know that was an edge guard option, but yeah, here we are.
The more you know. He did the little fall to the ledge there. See, I first really started seeing that from Atada back in the day, as far as Midwest Nesses go. Okay, I was right.
What?
I must go.
What?
I am needed elsewhere.
The Sword Fighter died on the way back to his home planet.
His home planet was just the ground.
Yeah.
He didn't really go that far, only a few hundred feet up. His plans for intergalactic travel fell through very quickly.
Ooh. Ooh.
I forget what that thing is called.
It'd be a chakram.
That's right. Back air gonna do it. Only 10% on him. This is not.
Yeah. We've evened up.
This is a good spot for Treuce, just because like he can afford to drop a game, so like he can just spend the rest of his game learning and still be pretty alright going in the next game. Whereas this is do or die for Dr. P. At least as far as winner's side life is concerned.
Really did not expect him to rise up to the forward air.
Yeah.
If you were to stop, I got like acid in the back of my throat. It's bad. And not the kind you trip on.
Ooh, forward air. This is really, like, as far as this game is concerned, this isn't the best spot Treuce to be in. He's been on this ledge for this entire stock.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Dr. Pete sitting that back at. Only taking 25%, like, only doing 25% of that stock.
Yeah. See, that's the problem, though, is, like, Dr. P healthy. That's not what I'm looking for.
I mean, that's 14 more ways than I know.
They've got, like, fucking
They got bones.
They got horrid super
They got
wrists.
bones.
We're looking at horse legs on stream. Horse legs. We had to answer some questions about anatomy.
Last weekend was the Derby, and we are in Louisville, so, like...
Yeah. It makes sense.
There are weirder times to be looking up horse legs.
There can almost always be a weird... If you challenge me to come up with a weirder time, I can always one-up myself.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
You know what isn't surprising? You know what else isn't surprising? Wow, I messed up that segue. Never mind. Let's just let that die.
Okay. So, hey, what else might not be surprising?
No, let it die, I said.
Okay. It's interesting to me. I guess Treuce is going to stick Ness.
Yep.
Treuce got really close to actually winning out on that set.
Yeah.
So, or on that match. So, it's not a bad choice.
Yeah, but it's just at the end of the set, he at the end of game 2, he really just lost his ability to get in. Like, Dr. P really started to figure him out, kept him on ledge for that entire last stock.
Yeah.
He did not touch the ground. That was a very the cojones on this man challenging that.
Oh!
And boot to the head.
I love the seeing everything, but
caught them Vans.
Those aren't Vans, those are Osiris. Look at how much bigger they are than his legs. And look at the colors. This is Osiris. This is like the ones that every scene kid had back in like 08. The ones that are like way too big for their feet.
I want to draw. I wish I could draw. I would draw Ness and Doc Martens for no particular reason.
I mean, I'm sure you can find an artist to do it for a reasonable price.
Yeah. Always pay artists.
Yeah, I mean,
They don't do this for exposure.
Yeah.
And you got to look up what Doc Martens look like, and that's.
Unless they are offering to do it for exposure, never expect someone to do something for exposure. Never ask someone to do it. If they say, hey, I want to do this for the exposure, then sure, that's their prerogative.
That's a different right.
Yeah. But, like,
they can make poor choices.
Yeah. If they want to do something. Ooh. And let's see. I would have liked to actually see from Dr. P there. A lot of the times, if you up B there as me sword fighter, you can catch that air dodge.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Wood did a video on it, so like, I have to know.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to forget. It's legal obligation.
Otherwise, you get put in the room.
Oh!
Well, now we're back. One stock each, 0-0. This seems familiar.
Yeah. Let's see if that 10% difference is enough to change things into Treuce's favor this game. Also, this is a really, like, in this situation, where, because if we were on this form of town last game,
How has nobody landed a hit yet?
it's some big brain neutral. That probably sitting there like, if I make a single mistake, I die. Oh,
There we go.
oh, he did it! Ooh, this is definitely, like,
Some Dragon Ball Z shit going on here.
Treuce is in a spot where as long as he maintains his lead, he doesn't really need to extend his lead because, you know, that forces Dr. P to approach.
Yeah.
And he has a lot worse of an approach than Ness does. Like, his Mii Sword really has to force an opening with their projectiles to get anything done.
I want to throw out a piece of constructive feedback. Is if you're in the crowd and you have a funny thing to shout, that's great. If you're in the crowd and you have a funny thing to shout and you shout it 5 times over the course of 3 matches, it's gotten old to find a new funny thing.
That is very important.
You can only yell, yo, that's damage so many times.
Yo, it's damage. Unless it really is damage like that.
Oh!
That is enough damage to take out his stock.
Dr.
Wow.
P taking that shit. What a comeback.
We're gonna have Nathan.